What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It's January 2nd on Thursday, 2025. Where the hell did the year go? I mean, February 5th is my 1-year anniversary of being an IC. Actually, I guess technically, February 7th is when I took ownership of the truck and I left the yard, left the Green Bay training facility. Wednesday, February 7th. So whatever February 7th is this year, it'll be my 1-year anniversary officially under Big Blue. So we sat yesterday, couldn't find anything worth the shit to get out of here with. So we got one now going to Fayetteville, Tennessee. We're going to John Deere. We're taking that load down to Greensboro, to a Lowe's in Greensboro, Kentucky. Not a huge trip, a little over $500, but it was a good rate. It's like $220 a mile. So I'm like, okay. And I'm staring at a load for tomorrow. Now, this load I could deliver today, but the appointment window does not start until after midnight for the 3rd, so tonight. But it's Lowe's. They won't be that big of a deal, right? I'll probably just drop it off tonight. That way I can get a load in the morning. So let's do this real quick, see if that load's that I was kind of looking at still around. Because I favorited it, but I don't know exactly. Big problem I have here is there are a lot of big-ass windows. I want something that can either pick up tomorrow and drop off tomorrow or drop off Saturday morning. There was one going to Marengo, Ohio. Oh, here's a new one. Oh, I would take that, honestly. It's 42 miles away from where I'm dropping off. But the pickup window ends today, well, this morning. No, today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday. $600 from Martinsville, Virginia to Bluefield, West Virginia. $285 a mile. I could be there by 10 a.m. tomorrow. So the live unload in Bluefield, West Virginia. I don't know what's up. It's a heavy load though, 43,000 pounds. I'm not doing that. Just because of fancy gap and fuel problems. That's why it's paying so much. Did all the Friday loads go away? No way. Saturday. Monday. Every load that I had. Holy crap. Okay, let me go back in here. It's favorites. Oh, okay, that's because I did a 200-mile search. Here's one that I was really looking at. It was for today at 1 o'clock in Nashville, Tennessee. Going to Auburn, Maine. $3,040. Pick it up Thursday, drop that bitch off over the week, anytime before Sunday. But I'm 160 miles or 180 miles from Nashville, so it'd have been a 1,400-mile trip for $3,000. A little over $2 a mile, but I'm not going to Maine. No, I'm not going to Maine. Sorry. Now, here's one actually from Spartanburg, South Carolina for 1 o'clock, a live load tomorrow, going to Hagerstown, Maryland. Problem is, it's already snowing up in that area. I know this because I know people up in that area. I've said it before. If I'm out in the snow, if I wind up being in a snowstorm, I'll get out of it. But I'm not going to intentionally schedule myself to go into it. It's just not going to happen. Morganton, North Carolina. That's the one. Going to Marengo, Ohio. 2 o'clock tomorrow, live load. 474 miles. The delivery, can drop it off Saturday morning. Problem is, I don't see anything coming out of Marengo on Saturday yet. Someone asked me if I could go through my booking process, and you hear what I'm saying as I'm looking at these loads like this. So this is about the most detailed I can get when it comes to booking loads, because I showed the board one time, and it was advised that I not do it again. So it's proprietary stuff. Signed a contract. Don't want to endanger my well-being, or endanger my financial well-being, that is. All right, but I gotta go over here. I'm still at the Loves here in Loudon, so I'm gonna go over here and get some fuel. I'm gonna fill up the one side. We don't get discounts at Loves. I guess we get a nickel, but that's not a discount worth of shit. So I'm gonna go to the tanks, to the pumps. I'm gonna get half driver's side tank full. Walk inside, grab something, and let's get on the road, because that John Deere load isn't ready till 2 o'clock. Window doesn't start till 2 o'clock, and it's right now 12:30, and we are 100 miles from it. So we'll be there about 2:30, and then we'll figure out the Lowe's thing. If it's the same Lowe's that I'm thinking of, they have overnight parking there. So I don't know. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. Thanks for being here, guys. Hope you had a great holiday season. Now that the holiday season is over, maybe we can get back to running a little more consistently. Let's get this day started. All right, we are here at the John Deere in Greenville, Tennessee. Yeah, that's where we're at. As you saw on the drive in, you can't just stop at the guard check. You got to pull around, back up into the staging area, and then go in. And they said, "You're perfect timing." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He said, we just printed out your bills." I'm like, "All right, cool." So, and it did. It's right there, time printed, 3/14. It's 3/19 now. So we got to drop this empty off in E, section E, which is whoop, right up here. Pick up our load in D. And we have riding lawnmowers. It's like 32 of them to be exact. Total of 19,683 pounds. Greenville, Tennessee, Lowe's in Greensboro, North Kakalaki. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and get this empty dropped in E and find our trailer in D. All right, we have attached to our trailer done our pre-trip and all that good stuff. We're just finishing out a task, putting the information into the GPS, and we're going to do one more quick look at the load board before we pop off this property. Confirmed, do that. Damn. Go back to my favorites. Yeah, I can't get to either one of those. Well, we'll look at it later. Sorry, I didn't turn my mic on. I'm using the built-in mic for this segment. But we got to put in 300 Penry, P-E-N-R-Y, P-A-N-R-Y, Lowe's DC in Greensboro, North Carolina. Gotta break out that twang if you're going down in the south, you heard me? Lowe's DC, 300 Penry Road, Greensboro, North Carolina. I don't think it's the Lowe's that I had in mind that I thought it might have been. We have to go back out Fancy Gate. We're heading 81 north to Withville. Take it over to 77, go south. We're pretty much doing the opposite of what we did coming out here. 246 miles from here, and click the go button. Let's go. All right, we out of here. All right, we are parked. We just pulled into a Flying J in Withville, Virginia, right at the right before the 81-77 split up. We're like an hour and 15, about 2 hours away from delivery in the morning. Stop and book, looking at loads. Or I just got done looking at loads. I'm trying to book one in the new app, but it keeps saying failed. So let me go to the other app, the Accelerate app, and do that. Let me confirm, do that. See if I can't find that one from somewhere to somewhere. I know it was going to Macon. Live load at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Brutal. I mean, I stopped a little earlier. I mean, I could have made it tonight. I mean, like I said, I'm only a couple hours away, and it's right now 6:30. I would have been there by 8, but there it is, Mount Airy to Macon. The problem with the new app, it doesn't tell you why it fails. If it fails here, it'll tell me why. Refresh, 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 refresh. Failed transit time. Okay, so let me see what my ETA is on my current trip. Workflow. Because it's scheduled for a 10 a.m. live load. Today's the 2nd. We'll go back. I hate going all the way about it. Let me just go back one page, damn it. Not a whole freaking new search. This is the aggravating part. There it is, right there. Scheduled for 10 a.m. tomorrow, which is the 3rd. And it looks like my ETA in the system. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. What about my NAT? Let me look at my NAT. 1-3. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's take it back to there. Select region. Driver related. Submit. Because my NAT wasn't set till right at time of this delivery at 10 a.m. So the system says, hey, you can't drive that 54 miles from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. and be there on time. So now that that's updated my net, now let's try it again. Assign shipment. Okay. Refresh. 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 There we go. Now it's updated. Now we're going to drop this off Saturday morning. About that time is fine. 8:30. And we're going to look at this load from Atlanta. If I can find it on this board. To Waxahachie, Texas. Pick it up Saturday afternoon or Saturday morning right at time and dropping off Sunday. 800 miles. Come on. There's a much further trip or a much shorter trip. Half the distance, but almost as much money. But it's Florida, Lakeland.
New pre-assignment received. Starting at Greensboro, NC. Ending at Macon, God.
See, that's Thursday. See, that's today. I can't do that today. I need that next one, Saturday. Hold on, was that it? Boom. Nope. Maybe that was it. Previous. There it is. Atlanta to Waxahachie. Yeah. And that drops off on Sunday. I'm here to sign a shipment. So that's got a... Now, Saturday, of course, is at the end of that Atlanta trip. At the end of the delivery window for that. Okay, so there. And we'll set our NAT for this one in Texas. We'll do Monday morning, 7 a.m. So Walgreens, though. It's going to Walgreens. Okay. We'll get there late Sunday. And we'll park, grab something for Monday morning. Now we got to find something for Monday morning out of that area. Just finish off one more load. Hopefully we get down another 1,000, 1,500. Let's see. Confirmed. Let's do a 100-mile radius. And search. Monday the 6th is what we're looking at. We're looking for, rather. There's one right there. Oh, I'm not going to Minnesota. I'm not going to Minnesota. I want to try to stay in Texas, but I want to get it Waco to Muskogee, Oklahoma. That's Friday. I need something for Monday. Monday the 6th. Alright, so the big windows are out. Now we're on the day-to-day.
New pre-assignment received.
There you
Starting
go.
at Macon, God. Ending at Waxahachie, TX.
Let's see. Hutchins. Looking for Monday, maybe even Sunday evening, depending. We'll see. It'll get us. Might even wind up staying at the Wilmer OC Sunday night, depending on what load we get out of here for Monday morning, or even Sunday evening, possibly. Minnesota, I'm not going up there. I mean, and the only reason is just the only reason, guys. This is just this time of year. I don't want to be in. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the winter mixes. I don't. There's a Paris, Texas to Cleveland, Tennessee, which wouldn't be bad, but it doesn't deliver until Wednesday, and it's a live load for 1900. I need to be able to be dropped off Tuesday. Ooh. Dallas to Mariana. Ooh. Mariana, Florida, that is. $1,200. It's $1.50 a mile. I'm gonna favorite that. That's from Monday morning. Now it does say, but what is that? It says it doesn't start for, not scheduled for delivery till 001 on Tuesday night, Wednesday for January 8th. I would like to drop out early. If I just knew what company it was, I could tell whether or not I could or not. I'm on the old app, not the new one. The new one will tell you the customer. The old one doesn't. If I book it with a plan of delivering early, a lot of places won't really give a cut, but Target and things like that, they do. Cannot deliver early. All right, well, we got the next 2 loads booked up, so we're good for the weekend. So that won't be bad, I guess. We'll be in Texas about Sunday. Yeah, we'll get up at 6 in the morning. We'll drop this stuff off. We'll drive the 2 hours, drop it off, drive an hour to pick the next one up in Mount Airy. Drive down, drop this off in Macon and Saturday morning. Then pick up. You bastard! Go back. Stop it! Stop it! Anyway, today was actually I'm picking up with. Damn it! Damn it! I'm picking up a relay from the Schneider OC in Atlanta. I hate that place. Whatever. It's what it is. So that's actually a pretty good day, man. I feel good mentally, physically. Feel good. So it's always a plus, right? Anyhow, that's gonna be it for today. We drove straight through to get to our load, and we drove straight through to get here. So I mean, I'm not going to put a whole video of Referral. I'll just do like the one section and be done with it. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for supporting the channel and me. Comments, that means a lot to me. Always does, always has, always will. So that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.